The woman took off her clothes and walked straight into the freezing lake. Suddenly, she began sinking rapidly. She immediately swam back to shore, dried herself off, and got dressed. Then she pushed a log into the water, using it for buoyancy. She swam toward the center of the lake. After reaching the right spot, she took a deep breath and dived to the bottom. There, she found the wreckage of a small plane. She was the only survivor of the crash. After searching carefully, she found 2 backpacks. But as she swam back to shore, a deep growl echoed from the bank. She looked closer and saw a massive brown bear walking toward her co-worker's body. Seeing this, she shouted at the bear until it finally backed away. She waited a while longer to make sure it had left before returning to shore. She opened the first backpack only to find it full of electronics. She hoped the second one contained food. Instead, it was packed with bundles of cash. In the past, she would have been thrilled, but now the money was completely worthless. She began thinking about how to find food and clean water. Although the lake held plenty of fresh water, it had been contaminated by animal waste and was full of harmful bacteria. It had to be boiled before drinking. But she had no way to make a fire. Just as she felt hopeless, the cash gave her an idea. She laid several stacks of bills on the ground, then used her glasses as a magnifying lens, focusing the sunlight onto the money. Before long, smoke began to rise from the bills. She had finally started a fire. Overjoyed with excitement, she then found a piece of plane wreckage and shaped it into a container with a rock. She filled it with lake water and waited for it to boil. Even with enough water, she could survive only about a month. But in this remote wilderness, she needed a long-term survival plan. Before long, she found a bush covered in wild berries. Facing berries of different colors, she sorted them by color first because she had no idea which were safe to eat and which were poisonous. Just then, she remembered the brown bear. So she found its droppings, carefully examined the undigested berries inside, and compared them with the ones she had gathered. Eventually, she confirmed that the blackberries were safe to eat. Just to be safe, she ate only a small amount, then lay quietly on the ground, waiting to see how her body would react.